Hello folks, here we are with this week's Mayor's Message. We're on location at Southern Prospects at Terranova Drive, just out of Wynyard. Hallmarks and Southern Prospects are adjacent to each other out on that industrial area. And I have the company of an invitation from Mr. Lee Whiteley, the manager of Southern Prospects. Yep. Thanks for coming on board with us, Lee.
That's okay, Rob, not a problem.
Yeah, and look, we're amazed at what you've come up with here at this site and how you've progressed over the years. How long have you been in business here?
We've been operating since January 2007, so we started with one person.
Really?
2007, we started next door in the old Vestas Wind Systems building. So, as you know, I was the previous Vice President of Vestas, and so when Vestas left, we started this business. And we worked out of the old Vestas building to begin with, and then we shared that with Hallmarks for a while, and then we outgrew that and we built a new facility next door. So we've been in this facility since 2011.
You've made great progress, right? And staff-wise and employment-wise, what you've done for the community, it's been great.
Yeah.
What sort of staff numbers have you got here?
Yeah, so we've got just under 50 people. It fluctuates a little, but normally somewhere between 45 and 50 people.
Yeah.
So. Yeah, so that's been good. I think within about 3 months of starting the business back in 2007, we had about 16 ex-Vestas employees that we rehired.
Yes.
And then in addition to that, over the years, as Caterpillar wound back in 2009, we employed a lot of CAT employees. So I think we've got about 15 ex-Caterpillar employees amongst that 45 to 50 people.
Been a great backstop to things that have happened around the municipality, hasn't it?
Yeah,
Been a great backstop. Yeah. And you've been able to take them on. Yeah, this is look, the condition of your workshop here just amazes me, you know, the tidiness of it. I mean, I can't work in my own shed with the stuff on the I've got to get the broom and have a sweep up, and I just take particular interest in how tidy this workshop is. Yeah,
well, we have a philosophy, we have a thing called 5S, which is a housekeeping strategy, and it's all part of our lean manufacturing and lean management systems, and what you see behind us here is what we call our continuous improvement system, which is all part of that as well. So we like to keep things clean and tidy, and we don't like manufacturing to have a reputation about being a dirty or a noisy environment. It's not like that here. And whilst we do have to from time to time make a mess, we try and do that in a controlled way, get things cleaned back up so that it's a pleasant environment to work in.
And safety, number one.
Yeah, absolutely. So we say put safety first.
Yes.
So we've just gone. In fact, tomorrow we'll go 1,225 days without a lost time injury.
Really?
So since January 2007, we've only had 2 lost time injuries, both of which the employees were back to work within a couple of days. So what we call an LTI is when you lose a whole shift as a result of an injury. And we've gone 1,225 days without a lost time injury, which is really best practice.
Really. And Lee, the reconditioning of these big compressors you've got here.
Yeah.
Tell us a little bit about where they've come from and what you're up to and where they've got to go back to.
Yeah, we do a range of manufactured and rebuilt products here.
Yes.
And it just happens the project we've got at the moment is a rebuild project. So these are large compressors, about 1,500 CFM, and they run Caterpillar engines. And so these actually came from Florida. So we have a customer in South Australia who purchased these, sent them out to us for rebuild, and they're about ready to go back into operation in the next week or so.
That's marvellous. You are here in Wynyard, in this industrial area, and you supply that service for across the world.
Yeah. So this is a good project, and as you may have seen, we've just been awarded a project with Hydro Tasmania for their Flinders Island renewable energy hub. So we're working on that at the moment as well. So that's happening in the adjacent facility, and so there's a steady stream of work at the moment. It's actually pretty positive at the moment.
Yeah, well that's great, and it's great, Lee, that you've spared this few minutes with us today and give us an insight into what you have here in Terranova Drive, and I'm glad you come on board with us, and it'll be very interesting for our viewers to see what's going on here and hear a little bit about it.
Fantastic, thanks for your interest.
Thanks very much.